Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I am so glad, first of all, the sun is out. Second of all, I'm happy to be alive. And then third of all, I'm happy that you all are joining me for yet another episode of Talking TVL. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. Okay, this is our pre-show, the official pre-show for our lifestyle show called Tennessee Valley Living. And this right here, this is where we get to just sit, kind of hang out. You get the inside scoop of what is happening on the show each and every day. And usually I do try to do a quick recap of what you may have missed the day before. So with that being said, we had a great show on Friday, and this morning I wanted to show you the newest episode of Sounds of the Valley featuring Dizzy D. Let me pull up that video for you, but hey, if you are unfamiliar with the, with the series, it is put on by our producer, Shanika Wright. Shout out to you, girl. She highlights different artists in the Tennessee Valley area that you may have seen on stages like the Camp or the VBC or the Orion, things like that, but just a more one-on-one inside scoop on their life. Who are they? How did they come to be? And then it always ends with a performance from the artist. So really, really great segment. And again, what I'm about to show you right here is Dizzy D. So enjoy, take a look, and we'll chat after.
Sounds of the Valley is sponsored by the Huntsville Symphony Orchestra.
When I started, it was just CDs out the trunk. You pressed up your CDs, you know, put them in the back of the trunk, and you just rode around, and that's how you had to get your music out. There's been a lot of changes since I started in the music industry. Back then, we still just had dirt roads and stop signs. I mean, Huntsville is the biggest city, you know, in Alabama now. We've came a long way. So many more opportunities. The amphitheater, there's the Camp, there's so many more places to perform at and promote your music. I remember 2009, 2010 when YouTube first started getting popular, and it's like, okay, now we can shoot our own videos and put them out to the masses. We don't have to get it on BET or MTV. 2017, I performed at Bonnaroo, and that was a pretty big thing there. I try not to sound like anybody else. I try to just sound like myself and just be authentic and original. I like to pride myself on the lyricism. I take pride in trying to come up with the best rhymes, but putting them to some hard beats as well. Not to say that rappers in the South don't do that, but big thing for me.
Throw the money in the sky, watch them get the shaking it. God bless the trap and my people getting paid with it.
A couple years ago, I kind of thought about hanging it up, to be honest with you. I get motivation from supporters and, you know, fans of my music. Even when I was kind of in the mode of kind of hanging it up, I was having people just reach out to me like, hey man, I'm listening to number 17 on this CD, or man, when you coming out with new stuff? And I was like, all right. There's people out there rocking with me, and it's just in my veins, you know, it's just in my blood to do music. I'm just always inspired to create new music and keep going. All right, here you go. Yeah. Dizzy. Elevated noise, man. We up there. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Swerving to the right, leaning to the left. Full tank, but I'm riding till it's nothing left. I don't know how I survived when it was life or death. I got some dogs up in the sky that I missed to death. I'm so harvest like the D&D, just leveled up my frequency. Always got a freak that wanna link with me. Now money comes so frequently. I remember days when all my debts was in delinquency. I just thank the Lord that it ain't like that recently. Ain't gotta like me, but please respect me. Had the decency, just know everywhere that I go, I keep a peace with me. But I ain't with the beef, it's out the glowing in the peace with me. Had to leave the streets cause ain't no love in them. Blow the smoke up in the wind, just trying to catch a buzz with it. Addiction something crazy, hate to see this, how them drugs did them. Riding till these rims fall off, it ain't no scrub in them. Clouds up and stuck in them, yeah. Been a lifetime of pleasure and pain, hey. But the sunshine comes after the rain, hey. And I know it's part of the game. Been a long road, so I just stay in my lane, yeah. Been a lifetime of pleasure and pain. But the sunshine comes after the rain, yeah. And I know it's part of the game. Been a long road, so I just stay in my lane. Swerving to the left, leaning to the right. All this time I've been grinding, trying to get it right. It's been one hell of a ride through this crazy life. I took one look up in their eyes and it gave me life. See, I just hope I leave a legacy. I done earned my stripes like a referee. Tried to see the light when it was dark days ahead of me. Devil in my ear, but I ain't hearing what he's telling me or buying what he's selling me. Was violent, should've caught the felony, but I ain't taking no more chances. All that there is dead to me. On the mission, trying to make it to the spot I said I'd be. Man, I just pray he keep on blessing me. Master gas, excel the speed, automatic shift in it. Drink up in my cup, I'm pulling up with nothing mixed with it. Choices I done made, right or wrong, I gotta live with it. Now we going up and everything we do is big business. Still on it, still in it, yeah. Been a lifetime of pleasure and pain, but the sunshine comes after the rain, and I know it's part of the game. Been a long road, so I just stay in my lane. Yeah. Been a lifetime of pleasure and pain, but the sunshine comes after the rain. Yeah. And I know it's part of the game. Been a long road, so I just stay in my lane. Yeah. I just stay in my lane. Yeah. I just stay in my lane. Yeah. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. Stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. Oh, I just stay in my lane. Been a lifetime of pleasure and pain, but the sunshine comes after the rain. And I know it's part of the game. Been a long road, so I just stay in my lane. Been a lifetime of pleasure and pain, but the sunshine comes after the rain. And I know it's part of the game. Been a long road, so I just stay in my lane. We are.
Let me tell you something. I think one of my favorite parts about this entire series, Sounds of the Valley, every time I watch an episode, I leave with the song stuck in my head, and then I become a big fan. Dizzy D, the man you are, very talented. We are so honored to be able to feature you on our show on Sounds of the Valley, and we wish you all the best. So make sure you guys follow him on all of his social medias. Make sure you're tuned in to all of his music, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all the things, okay? He is the man with a plan, you hear me? But anyways, talking about what is happening today on TVL, CPR 101, okay? Number one, are you certified CPR? Number two, have you been looking into getting certified for CPR? If you fall into one of these two categories, today is your day to watch the show, because we've got Sherelle from the Gym Huntsville coming on the show to show us 3 fundamentals when it comes to CPR. Check, call, and care. Okay, she's got mannequins. She's going to give us what all of those mean, how to implement those. And I believe since she has the mannequins, we will be learning how to do the CPR today alongside her. So tune in today at 11 to catch that live on our show. I definitely need to watch, and I say that because I used to be CPR certified back in high school when I did like medical academy at Sparkman High School. That was one thing that we had to do, was get CPR certified, and it was to the that Staying Alive song. So I wonder if that's still like the standard song. Is there a new song that we pump the chest to? I don't know. We're going to find out today, you and I, so make sure you're tuned in. And then after we learn CPR, we're headed over to the TVL kitchen set to see our friends at Puckett, see what they're whipping up this year for Oktoberfest. They've got 3 specialty items that are adding to their menu: a German pulled pork sandwich with dill pickle sauerkraut. Okay, we've got a smoked hot dog with the same dill pickled sauerkraut, and then a German potato salad. All 3, I've never had a day in my life, but I'm excited today. The food, it's always been amazing ever since we've had them on the show. Every time they come on, the food is just delicious. Make sure if you've missed any of their episodes, go to tvliving.com, go to our search bar, type in Puckett's Coleman, and all of the things will be there, all the interviews. They are a great time. And again, this is ahead of their Oktoberfest. This is an annual fest that happens out in Coleman every single year. It is a big deal. People come from all over really to experience this, as well as there are many other festivals that they have out in Coleman. So I'm excited to, again, taste the food, see what it's talking about, and then hear more about what's happening this year at Oktoberfest. So make sure you watch the show at 11 because we're talking CPR and sauerkraut. I'm just saying, it can't really get any better than that, you know what I mean? But hey, we are having fun today on the show. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Okay, that's where you get all of the behind the scenes, some little extra exclusive content, little behind the scenes. So make sure you are watching us there. And that's it. That's all I have for you on Talking TVL today. Thank you for joining me. Have an amazing day. And we'll do this again tomorrow at 10 a.m.